At 28, Eva had always been a woman in a rush. A rush to prove herself, a rush to succeed, a rush to get to the next stage of life. She had been determined to get everything she wanted on her timeline. Whether it was a promotion at work, a thriving social life, or the perfect relationship. But over the years, Eva found herself feeling drained. She worked tirelessly, often sacrificing her health and happiness for the sake of her goals. She pushed forward only to find that the harder she worked, the more elusive her sense of peace became. One afternoon, after a particularly exhausting week, Eva's best friend, Lana, invited her to a quiet park to relax. "You're always going, Lana said. "Have you ever stopped to simply be?" That question, simple yet profound, planted a seed in Eva's heart. What if she didn't have to rush? What if patience could unlock a different kind of strength? The turning point. Eva decided to make a change. She wasn't going to stop pursuing her dreams, but she would learn to do so with patience. Something she had never really embraced. Her first challenge was with her career. Eva had been working hard to earn a promotion for over a year, but the position had been given to someone else. At first she was crushed. She had put so much effort into proving her worth, yet it seemed like she had been overlooked. But instead of reacting impulsively, Eva chose a different path. She didn't harbor resentment or quit trying. She decided to take a step back, observe, and reflect on her strengths and areas for growth. She talked to her mentor, asked for feedback, and worked on improving her skills without the pressure of proving herself every single day. It was difficult at first. Patience wasn't something that came naturally to her. But each time she felt frustration rising, she reminded herself that her time would come, and that the waiting wasn't a sign of weakness, but a part of her growth. A lesson in patience. Eva's patience wasn't just tested at work. It extended into her personal life as well. She had been in a relationship for nearly 2 years, and while there were moments of joy, there was also tension. Her partner, Jack, had been going through some personal struggles, and Eva often found herself frustrated by his inability to open up. She was ready to move forward, but he wasn't. For a while, Eva thought about leaving. But then, remembering her recent commitment to patience, she chose to stay. Not out of obligation, but because she realized that true growth, whether in relationships or in life, takes time. She took a step back and gave Jack space to heal. She focused on building herself up, finding her own peace, and practicing patience in a way that allowed the relationship to unfold naturally. Months later, Jack came to her and opened up about his struggles, something he had never done before. He admitted that her patience had been a gift that gave him the space to process his emotions. Eva realized that by trusting the process, she had empowered not only herself but also the people around her. Empowering others through patience. Eva's journey toward embracing patience didn't just change her, it inspired others. She began mentoring younger women at her workplace, sharing her story of waiting, reflecting, and growing. Patience is not passive, Eva told them one day during a group session. It's an active choice. It's about trusting that your time will come, while still putting in the effort to improve yourself. She taught them that patience wasn't about waiting for life to happen to you. It was about understanding that everything has its own pace, and sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply wait with grace. The beauty of patience. Over time, Eva's life began to shift. She didn't feel rushed anymore. The things she had once been desperate for, promotion, love, success, came when they were meant to. Her patience had not only brought her inner peace but had helped her build deeper, more meaningful relationships. When the promotion she had wanted for so long finally came around, Eva was ready. She was confident not because she had rushed to the top, but because she had allowed herself to grow into the role. Her patience had strengthened her abilities, honed her leadership skills, and given her a deeper sense of gratitude for the journey she had taken. A message to women.
To every woman reading this, your journey is uniquely yours, and there is no rush. Patience doesn't mean settling. It means trusting the process and knowing that the best things often come to those who wait and work for it with resilience. You have the power to make the decisions that align with your heart and your vision, and sometimes that means being patient with yourself and others. Don't be afraid to take the time you need to grow. The strength of patience is one of the most empowering qualities you can embody as a woman. Patience doesn't mean you're passive or weak. It means you have the wisdom to trust in yourself and in the timing of life. By embracing patience, you give yourself permission to grow, evolve, and ultimately thrive. Cherry Blossom. Let your patience be a quiet yet powerful force that transforms your world.
Reads for the Ideal Woman.